this is extraordinary. So this, I know it's $34.99, right? But this is a $4,300 regular QVC price. Sometimes you said it. Sometimes you could double the price. Look at the size of that rock. Oh, that's 2 carats, and it's in an emerald cut.
This one's going to sell out. I'm going to predict this one is not going to make it. This, to me, is a magazine front cover, absolute. Katya, don't stop what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing.
So now the step cut, you've got these beams of light. It's not a sparkling story.
No, this is
the beams of color. Look at the violets coming through. That's amazing.
All the natural colors coming through this Tanzanite. You will never see it in any other cut like this.
It's like there's no battery with this, right? That's all natural.
I could just sit here and stare at this. This is like,
it's not LEDs in there?
No, this is like sitting by the best fire on a nice, cozy night and just getting caught up into it and relaxing. Right. Just stare into this. So with a step cut, you're going to see deep inside the stone. You're going to also hopefully appreciate that when a lapidary, who's the trained professional that cuts a stone, when they get a rough, such as something like this, and then we actually nibble it down to smaller pieces called preforming. Once we do that, the first thing we do is say, are we going to do any step cuts? Because if so, you got to use the finest portion first. That's the first thing you do.
I love, Peyton Kelly often said that. Sometimes the rough will tell you what the cut needs to be. It'll determine what
you're going to do.
Right,
exactly.
You don't just choose it. You don't say, okay, 4 of those in the round and 5 of those in the oval, and here are the colors I want.
Yeah, no.
No, this is Mother Nature. Mother Nature created this. Mother Nature made this happen. How long has Tanzanite, well, do we know how long it's been in the earth? We know diamonds, millions and millions and millions of years. We didn't discover this, however. Didn't discover it in ancient history.
Discovered by accident.
Discovered by accident.
If there wasn't a massive storm and lightning struck that flamed up a Maasai tribe member's field, and he was worried about his livestock and his cattle, and the Maasai warrior went with him to check on this area where it burned down, and they saw an exposed piece of stone that was blue shining in the light. It's because when the lightning hit and burned it off and it fired it up, it exposed it.
Lightning
and then
hits this.
Then they started digging.
Wait, what is that? What is that? And the rest is history. So this is a part of history. It's a part of nature. It's jewelry. It's art. It's stunningly beautiful. And now when you take it, and now you have the artistry of gem cutters who can do it in what is called a step cut, an emerald cut. So give me a little, oh, by the way, before we get into that step cut, let's just talk diamonds on both sides. Diamonds on the shoulders.
Diamonds everywhere.
Surrounding it. Diamonds everywhere.
But here's the thing. I want to, yes, diamonds everywhere, but Rick, can we just show the back for a second?
Sure.
One of the signatures that we're always going to do is going to give you sizing room. So again, don't take this to just your average jeweler. If you needed to get this size in, say, 5 years, maybe you go up or down, or you're going to gift this to a daughter, granddaughter, we'll always give you nice room for the solid gold to do the sizing. But all these are hand set. All of these are fine colorless diamonds.
But there's 12 remaining. 4, 5, 10, and 11. There's 1 in each. 4, 5, 10, and 11. There's 1. And we're millions of homes.
The most beautiful.
To bring this home. So come on, if you want to get 4, 5, so 6 and 7, you're good. 8, you're good.
Oh my gosh.
The 5 just sold out. Oh my gosh, look at that on
I
her
just
hand.
keep
That's
looking at that, right?
That's the shot.
That's it. That's it right there.
It's so balanced. It's so beautiful. It's so regal. It's elongated. And again, the step cut or emerald cut, how does it differ from a traditional faceted round?
It's incredibly different because look how big the tabletop is, which is the flat portion on the top. Why is that important? Because that's the biggest window on a gemstone cut. The tabletop, the flat portion on the top, is the only way that light gets in and gives you reflection of light. So because this is cut perfectly, the light comes in, it gets trapped inside there. And I also want to say this. Do you know who's watching? The designers and the lapidaries and the people that work in our Thailand facility. They're watching the show. And I want to say great job, guys, on this piece because that's talent right there.
J447489. Okay, get ready, get set. Buckle up. We're bringing it back. If you're just joining us right now, we debuted something that we've never debuted before, never brought on QVC before, excuse me, in almost 40 years. And that is a collector's dream. This is a loose stone. We brought in a 5 carat. You loved it. We've got the next couple of minutes on this, everybody. This is a